What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Yeah.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 9 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar team. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they come in wondering what on earth is going on here as they sit in last place at 0-7.
And it's really difficult to report to work every day with that type of a losing streak looming over you. How do you break out of it? And you're looking at each other to try and figure it out.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Out now comes 2-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his 4th year now in the league as he gets set to operate this Houston Texans offense.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it in the middle of the schedule. This is David Johnson, the former All-Pro. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27.
A shotgun snap for Watson. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
2nd and 6. At the Jaguars.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Tackle made.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, and it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So here are the Jaguars now with a long field ahead. And their quarterback, well, everyone knows he's got height, standing at 6'6".
And what a performance in his last game. A couple of touchdown passes. That was positive.
But more than 2 interceptions.
Yeah, that's not what he's looking for. What did Vince Lombardi say, though? Winning isn't everything.
It's the only thing.
And that's what he hangs his hat on after last week's game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
42-yard line.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They go play action here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
This is the tight end fan. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Jacksonville, 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Jaguars, first down.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, his 4th. Second down. It's Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
That one complete. He finds Shark. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
25 more yards.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The quarterback.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
33 yards that time. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around, but offensively, I keep attacking. I keep throwing the football until they make me change.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's brought down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on from the left hash. This from 37. The kick by Lambo is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first.
Stars 10. Texans nothing.
So the scoring drive encompasses. They begin the drive with Robinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 29.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Fant on the short completion.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Tackled back at the
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36.
And now out comes Houston. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. It's Shaq Lawson who worked his way in there to get him down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Shaq Lawson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
what's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Bradley Roby there defensively. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Texans on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And now Watson throws another interception. Reuben Foster picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Jaguars. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
Lambo to kick off for Jackson.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Houston set to take over. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Third and less than a yard.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Good carry and pickup for a first down there by David Johnson, and he has a chance to fill a lot of voids for this Houston Texans team. They lost a 1,000-yard rusher from last year. Carlos Hyde went to Seattle, but back in 2016, David Johnson led the NFL all-purpose yards with the Arizona Cardinals. The Texans would be happy to see that guy all year long.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Watson, screen pass to Lindsey. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
On first down, it's Watson. McConnelly's got it over the middle. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. 7 yards the pick up there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Complete.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans first down.
Again, it's Watson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
56 right there, 56. 6-man. Check cross.
From the gun, here's Watson. Shoves him away. This will be caught at about the 6. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the... They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Buying time to his left. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that takes us from second to third down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the NFL here on this first day of November.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter three.
Adam Vinatieri.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 45 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick slant to Brown. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
4 more yards.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Robinson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup at 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out left. He'll fire one down. That's caught inside the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 46 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open it up to even more. Big plays.
Check 41. Got a game situation.
On 1st down, Robinson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
The quick slant caught. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Noah Fant with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now left side on the swing pass. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a man coming off a career year in 2019, Leonard Fournette. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Made by Christian Kirksey.
That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
17-yard line.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Get in the right room.
Watson now to throw. He'll find Lindsey here. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Complete to Philip Lindsey.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down.
And that's understanding where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drift back towards the first down line and still having picked it up. Really well run.
To Chris Conley.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back now in Jacksonville. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Watson on first down. Now he'll escape to his right. Room here to run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Watson gets one into the hands of Cobb.
Watson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On first down, Watson eluding the pressure right. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Watson. His pass caught at the 4.
Watson's pass.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. They're going with Lindsey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side.
The pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 35-yard line.
Now the throw taken in by Chark, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it now with Robinson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They run. Robinson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Good for another Jaguars.
They'll run here with Robinson. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QB is...
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
10 yards there, good enough for the Jags first down.
10 at the 11-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the run, it's Robinson. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Now he's forced out left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I'm pretty sure that was a passing play, but he took off pretty quickly and ran with it.
Love his decisiveness on it because you're exactly right. He was supposed to go back in the pocket and survey the field and throw the football. But when that hole opened, he just said, forget it, let's go. And boy, did that work out well.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40.
Robinson.
Ball solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
56. Mike, 56. Right there.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll set up to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jaguars, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Houston, changes could be in the air as they fall to 0-8 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.